Hey, are you wondering if your federal retirement benefits will actually be enough when you finally stop working? If you ever felt uncertain about what comes after FERS or worried that Social Security and your TSP won't stretch far enough, you're not alone. Today we're going to talk about something many federal and postal workers wish that they had paid attention to earlier. And that's IRAs and annuity options. These two could be the extra support you didn't know you needed for your future. We at the Benefit Coordinators really enjoy creating this video content for you. If you enjoy it as well, would you please consider clicking the like and the subscribe buttons? Also, clicking the chime will notify you of our new posts. We'd like to provide you, at no cost, a copy of our e-publication, the Federal Employee Benefits Handbook. This is in our 13th year that we've done this for federal employees. It's no cost to you, simply request it of the benefit coordinators. Or if you prefer, you can actually go to Amazon and purchase it yourself. And now, let's get back to the video now that my car has been cleaned. You may already feel like your paycheck gets pulled in every single direction, but retirement? You might feel like that's a far-off problem, but the truth is, the earlier you understand your full set of options, the more control that you have. And that's exactly what this video is here to help you with. What is an IRA, and why should you care? Well, we've talked about this previously, but IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account, and it's money that you set aside separate from your paycheck and what your agency does for you. And it's built for one purpose, your retirement. There are two main types: a traditional IRA, where your money grows tax deferred. You'll pay taxes later, usually when you start taking money out after retirement, and a Roth IRA, when you pay taxes now, but everything you take out later, your earnings, your savings, it's all tax-free. Both are powerful and both can work with your FERS and TSP. Well, let's say you've maxed out what you put into your TSP, or maybe you want more flexibility in your retirement income later on. That's where an IRA steps in. It's about replacing your federal benefits. It's about strengthening them. What about annuities? That's another area to consider. An annuity is like a paycheck. You set it up yourself, you give a lump sum of money to an insurance carrier, and in return, they pay you back regularly over time. You know, that's kind of like your FERS retirement. You put in a bunch of money, they pay you back over time. Kind of like Social Security. You put money in, they pay you back over time. So some annuities pay for a few years and others pay for life. Imagine this, you're retired, you've got your pension, you've got Social Security, maybe even a little extra TSP. But what if the markets drop? What if you live longer than expected? What if unexpected costs come up? This is where annuities give peace of mind. They're consistent, reliable, and predictable. Let's be honest here, annuities can be confusing, and there are different types, fees, and terms that will often make your head spin. That's why it's so important to work with someone who actually understands the federal benefits system, someone who can explain things in plain English. We have helped hundreds, if not thousands, of federal and postal employees just like you make sense of everything. And the truth is, the people who feel confident about their retirement don't stumble into it with craziness. They walk into it with confidence. They ask the right questions early on so they are prepared. So here's some questions that you can ask for yourself. Will my pension, my TSP, and Social Security cover everything for 25 or even 30 years after I retire? Am I prepared for the higher costs down the road like healthcare, inflation, or emergencies? Do I want a more stable income stream that lasts even if the market doesn't cooperate? If any of these questions make your stomach flip a little bit or a little queasy, don't panic. It just means that you're being honest with yourself, and that's a huge first step. Now, what can we help you with? Well, we can start by recommending that you max out your TSP match. That's free money. Don't leave it behind. You can consider opening a Roth IRA. That's a great way to plan for tax-free income later on in life. Here's where we can really help you teach you about annuities and how they can provide a steady stream of income even when other investments feel risky. Also, talk to someone. That's why you're watching the video right here, because we understand the whole picture, just not pieces of it. So, here's the thing. Not every retirement advisor knows how federal benefits work, and not every plan on paper actually works in real life. We have spent years, maybe even decades, serving the public. You deserve to have the full story on what's available to you and how you can use it wisely. You see, a lot of folks we talk to say the same thing. I had wished I'd known about you sooner. Or, no one ever explained it to me like this. And why didn't they go over this in an agency briefing? Well, we can't answer those questions, but you're here right now. You're listening. You're doing the homework. And that's what matters more than anything else. The good news is it's not too late. Whether you're years away from retirement or you're just a few months out, you can still take some steps today that can make a huge difference down the road. That's exactly why we're here, to guide you. No pressure at all for you, but we'll explain and not confuse you, and we'll walk through every step that you need to take. If this video brought up more questions than answers, that's good. That's where the conversation actually begins. If you want a free, no-pressure look at your retirement and what it could actually look like, including how IRAs and annuities might help, reach out to us. You don't want to have to figure it out all on your own. Retirement doesn't have to be scary, but it does need a plan, and you deserve one that's built just for you, your career, and your service. Let's make sure that you're just not hoping things work out. Let's make sure that things do work out.